So guitar people, we're taking a quick look at the Mariposa by Sterling. Because I wanted to do that for a while. Sterling doesn't really do a big push in terms of marketing, and I finally convinced my people at the distributor that it's a good idea to do that. Because they're the affordable facsimiles of Music Man. So these are licensed by who knows who to do Music Man instruments at a lower rate. I would assume Indonesia. Indonesia, it says Indonesia on it, which is a good place to make guitars. And these are rather affordable compared to Music Man. I do have a Mariposa. This is the real deal. I love it. It's Dorado green. I got this beautiful engraving on the pickguard there. And when you have them next to each other, other than the color, the differences are extremely difficult to spot. Price. Now this, in the US, $3,000. In Germany, the prices are going through the roof. 4,000 euro. For a bolt-on guitar, Music Man? I'm gonna say, come on. You make phenomenal instruments. And the great thing with Music Man is, when you have a Music Man instrument, there is nothing that compares to it. In terms of the feel of the neck, the quality is phenomenal, and especially the body shapes. If you like a Mariposa, you can't buy another guitar that's Mariposa-ish. You might find a guitar that's maybe slightly similar in body shape, but then it doesn't have the Music Man feel and the 4-2 headstock and all that stuff. So let's contrast and compare. Okume body, Nayeto body. Okume is something that some companies now use instead of mahogany. Nayeto is a form of mahogany. So, is it the same? Heck no. Is it very similar? Yes, similar idea. Of course, $4,000, we have a roasted maple neck. At $749, which is freaking ridiculous for this model, we have a roasted maple neck. Here, we have Schaller locking tuners, and I'm going to tell you straight out, they're not the best. $4,000. Do they work? Yes. Are they... I mean, $4,000, I expect the best freaking tuners on the planet. We actually have a tuner cam over there that can show you. I expect the best shit that's out there. And they do have a little bit of play. They are a little bit... Schaller just doesn't deliver anymore. And I don't understand how on a super high-end guitar like this, they cannot deliver. Okay? I'm gonna say it, and I know you think he's just paid by Harley Benton. Everyone's paying me for my videos. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna bitch about Music Man and then say Harley Benton is the best. It does. I look at the instruments and I report what I find. 279 euro Harley Benton has better tuners than this. I don't know how that's possible, but it sadly is. Now these are not Schallers, and they do a decent job. Pretty much almost like those. Not amazing, but $749, you can excuse things. At $749, having locking tuners, way to go. At $749, having the same really cool plasticky abalone look, like right here. This is so cool. Because that is definitely a feature on the Mariposa, and they kept that. Having the headstock painted in the same color, they kept it. Please check online. All the pictures of the Sterling Mariposa in Dorado green, it don't really show the same Dorado green that the Music Man has. It's the idea is the same, but it's just not as cool as that. Then again, it's less than a fourth of the price. So, roasted maple neck, yes. Locking tuners, yes. The plasticky things, yes. This has the compensated nut. This does not. What is the nut material, you ask? I have a cheat sheet here that will tell us this. However, it does not tell us this. Scale length is 25.5, neck radius is 12-inch, 22 frets. I don't really care about any of that stuff. You gotta play the freaking thing. We got the pearloid inlays just like there. 5-piece bolt thing, great. Oh, let's bitch about this. On Music Man's, for some reason, this is $4,000. Remember, folks, they don't actually go down into the body and sink these in. This is a piece of aluminum, very flat, just smacked on top. This is atrocious, Music Man. You should absolutely not do that. I don't know why you're doing that. Even worse on the Sterlings, I don't know why, because in Indonesia they just sink these cavity covers in all the time. They don't do it just to be the real Music Man, but here's a piece of plastic and it's even thicker. I don't understand. They're probably at the factory, but we want to sink it in. And the Music Man's like, no, it's real if you don't. Bullshit. Sink that shit in, people. The Mariposa has a sharper, I don't want to say sharp, but a sharper edge on top, as you can see here. So it's a little bit of a sharper edge, but a really nice smooth edge on the back. Do you see how that's nicely rounded off here as well? Really nice. Like those body contours are exactly the same thing. They just gave them the cat design and bam, they put it in their CNC and the same guitar came out. No reason to change it. No engraving on the pickguard. 749, pfft, who cares? Just like the Mariposa, volume and volume, that's it. It's a little bit annoying to me, but that's how it is on the original. I don't have a trem arm, I'm sorry. This is more of a classic style trem versus the Music Man designed their own kind of trem, which of course is more expensive. At $749, I can excuse that they went with something different. Pickups, on the website it says HH. Well, that doesn't tell me anything, so they're probably Chinese, I don't know, Roswell, Tesla, any of their, rebranded. They either work or they don't, we'll find out. I've got to say that the whole feel of the guitar is extremely close to the big one. It looks like it, and really, if you didn't know, you'd have no chance to know that it's not the full-blown Mariposa. They really didn't scale it back too much. Right here, that's more for a functionality thing with the compensated nut. But the neck, the body, the shaping, the locking tuners, all the features are there for under a fourth of the price. Of course, comes in a cardboard box. Actually, Sterling has gig bags. I don't know if it comes in one of those Sterling gig bags because they were all delivered here for Gear Street from the distributor, so I don't know if that's included or not. But at $749, it doesn't necessarily have to. Now, the action on this is a little bit higher than I wanted. And the spoke wheel truss rod thing right there is, of course, what Music Man is known for, and that's how the Sterlings have to be as well. However, when I try to adjust it, the truss rod does not move in either direction. It's literally baked shut, which probably puts this guitar almost in the bin. I don't know if, someone else might try to fix it. Maybe they put a new neck on it, but are they going to put a new neck on it at $749? Probably not, so I don't know what they're going to do with this. I didn't want to go, ape man on it. So I tried rather hard in both directions. It wasn't moving. Obviously, should that happen to your Mariposa that you get from Sterling from your shop, you send it back and you say, please give me another one. That is a lemon. That can happen. That doesn't mean that Sterling guitars are shit. In no way. I'm mentioning it because I'm honest in my videos, but I'm not really deducting major points there because something can happen on any product at any price range, okay? Shit happens. So we're going to take this into a bunch of amps. Something that I like about the Mariposa is 3 positions. Bam, 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 dam, dam, dam. It is super smooth and round for leads. It plays like a freaking charm for leads. And it's just a generally good rock axe. Light, small body, and just it's unique. So we're gonna hear the big one because you want to, but we're focusing on the little one right now through this thing up there, which is the Artesound Vibrosound 2. Nice wooden boutique amp from Italy. So here we go in the neck position. something happened. No idea how that happened because I just had tuned it. Also, the trem block is rather thick and meaty, which is how you want it. So, way to go, Sterling. And in the middle, can get some beautiful cleans out of it. For me, the Mariposa always has that beautiful, thick roundness, which this clearly has, and this does not. It's not that it's lacking roundness, but this has a characteristic thickness and smoothness that the facsimile does not. Does it have to? No, let's look at it as a separate instrument, but just saying. Now, is this, 3,250 euros better? No, diminishing returns and all that stuff. Let's go into something realistic, maybe. We're going to jump right into it, which is actually the Orange Crush 100. If you have this guitar, that's probably a realistic amp to have. It's $499. It's transistor. On the top right there, Orange Crush 100. So, in context, when I play it, it feels more sophisticated. Is that a feel? it sounds more sophisticated. Is that what I feel because I hold the guitar or because I know? Probably because I know. In context, who gives a flying rat's ass? That thing recorded will totally do the job. Just saying. It will. It will give you the look, which most of you are interested in, and it will do the job. So we go into, or let's do the classic channel or the vintage channel on the RedSeven Duality 100, which is all the way on the top left there. Let's go into the Soldano SLO100 because it's there on the Crunch channel. Soldano. Moving on, let's do more. A Morgan MVP66, which is a JTM style rock amp. With a little bit of work on the neck, which I can't adjust, but if I could, the playability on this could be almost equal to the big Kahuna. I think so. Let's go into the Morgan AC20, which is Voxish. What am I doing? Marshall JCM800. Let's get some leads. I'm gonna go back into the Artesound, put some overdrive on, some delay, some reverb, and here is what this baby can do. So here's my bottom line. You might ask yourself, do you really want the big kahuna? Well, we all do. But are the differences worth over 3,000 euro? In the US, over $2,000? Difficult to say, because if you like Omar Rodriguez Lopez, I think that's the guy's name, then you want the real thing. Comes in a beautiful case as well and all that stuff, and of course that's the real deal. However, I have a feeling that has a little bit of a mid push, a little bit more of a honky mid, beautiful for leads. Nothing you can get with the right overdrive or EQ, to be honest. The visuals, they nailed. If you could adjust this, which this particular one model cannot be, get the neck a little bit straighter, bam, I would say they're almost indistinguishable. This is a little bit rounder and thicker. There isn't a day and night. At $749, roasted maple neck, fuck yeah. Locking tuner, hell yeah. What the crap is this? No go. And I can excuse at $749 that it's not the real trem. Do we need the scribblies on the pickguard? Personally, what do I care? So I think if you are an Omar Rodriguez Lopez fan, then this is rather fantastic for $749. I like the guitar in general. When I first saw a picture, I was like, what the crap are they thinking now? Then I played one and then I knew I had to have one, which is why I have one. I didn't pay for it. It was a deal with Music Man and the distributor for the guitar to stay here in exchange for videos. That's what happens. But I'm very happy I do have the guitar because I really love it. And this is an easy recommendation for $749. Roasted maple, locking, original look. There's nothing wrong with it, except there's something wrong with this one. But I mean, that's just, again, lemon time can happen. Great job, Sterling, together with Music Man. You guys, shut it. That's funny. It's Lee Fuge. Lee is texting me, and he's actually some guy that reviewed this before I did. So watch Lee's video of the Mariposa Sterling by Music Man on Lee Fuge's channel. That's serendipitous, and that's a word I didn't make up. Thanks, Sterling, for letting me be me and report on your guitars. And you guys, watch the animals at the end. But of course, links below if you want to buy anything. That really helps me out. Thank you.
I am desperate for your love. I am calling out to you. Do you hear me and here the feeling comes again. Prepare my mind for battle within. I won't be taken or separated. I take you over, make me new. I search my heart and soul free.